をしてもらうというのが一つ目の提案であります。
So today I have 3 new recommendations that I would like to share with you, which are not actually included in the prepared speech, so I hope you can all read that later. In order to achieve abolition by 2020, concrete action is needed now, and I have 3 recommendations to this end. The first I would like to mention is the expansion of the network of mayors hoping for and working for peace. As Mayor Taue mentioned, there are now close to 4,000 member cities in Mayors for Peace, and 260 local authorities in Japan have also declared themselves nuclear-free localities. However, in order to achieve abolition by the year 2020, this is not yet enough. We must work to ensure that in all countries there are cities that join Mayors for Peace, and also who declare themselves as nuclear-free localities. An example of this could be for mayors to work with their sister cities in other countries. For example, our city has a sister city in Korea called Poland. We should also work even with countries such as Iran, the DPRK, and China to ensure that we can have members of Mayors for Peace in these places also.
2つ目はですね、広島もしくは長崎での国際会議の開催であります。先ほど平岡議員にも少しそういった提案がありましたけれども、8月6日にバン・キムン国連事務総長が広島に来られることは大変意義のあることだと思っております。例えばこの8月6日もしくは他の日に、ぜひですね世界中の方々に実際、被爆地に来ていただいて核の現実またその脅威を知ってもらう必要があるというふうに思っております。私ども藤沢市の子どもたちも毎年長崎に原爆の記念日に派遣をしております。大変聞くのと見るのは全然違います。百聞は一見にしかずということわざが日本にもあります。真実は小説より奇なりということわざもあります。ぜひこういった機会にぜひ世界のいろんな国々の都市の人たちにも見ていただきたいというふうに思っています。
The second suggestion that I would like to share with you today is the holding of further international conferences and gatherings, or for people from around the world to come to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Mr. Hiraoka also mentioned something related to this, but I believe that Secretary General Ban Ki-moon's planned visit to Hiroshima this August is something that is of great importance. On August the 6th, or on other times throughout the year, I believe it is very important for people from around the world to come and visit the A-bombed cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In my city of Fujisawa, we are also sending children from our area to Nagasaki every year, because it is one thing to learn about things from a book or to hear about things, but it is very different to see things in person and experience them yourselves. There is a saying that a picture tells 1,000 words, but it's even stronger than this to actually experience something in the place where it happened. And so I strongly hope that people from around the world can travel to Hiroshima and Nagasaki to learn about the reality of the use of nuclear weapons.
あとこの会議も大変ありがたい会議でありますが、やっぱり統一した行動を提言をぜひすべきかなというふうに思っております。会議をもっていろんな意味で皆さんのご意見を聞く大変重要なことでもありますし、今置かれている世界の情勢を知ることも大変重要でありますが、具体的に例えば今この国連の会議にも世界からたくさん国が集まっておりますが、統一した提言を例えばバン・キムン事務総長並びに例えばイランだとか米国やロシアのそういった国々に提出すべきじゃないかなというふうに思っております。3つ目、イランも入っているなど例えば。
And the next point that I would like to raise is that while I am very thankful for conferences and meetings such as this, which are an important opportunity to hear different perspectives and opinions and to learn more about the situation happening around the world, I believe it is also important for joint actions or common proposals to come out of such gatherings also. At the moment, for the NPT Review Conference, there are many people from around the world gathered for this purpose. However, coming up with joint actions and joint things to take forward together is something very important. So, for example, if the NPT could come up with a joint message, for example, suggested by Ban Ki-moon, that could be proposed to, for example, countries such as Iran or the US or Russia, this is something that would hold great importance.
Act now, act future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yasnori very important and proposals. Thank you. And in addition, Osamu Takeuchi, Mayor of Hirakata, Osaka Prefecture. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Osamu Takeuchi, Mayor of Hirakata City, which is located in Osaka metropolitan area, Japan. I am also the Vice President of the National Council of Japan Nuclear Local Authorities. I am grateful to be given the opportunity to address this statement here at the Japan-Korea Non-Governmental Organization Workshop. I would like to ask you to look at this group paper. Aiming for the abolition of nuclear weapons and the establishment of eternal peace. Hirakata is now a commuter town with a population of 400,000, located between the ancient capital of Kyoto and Japan's second greatest metropolitan city, Osaka. Many employees from international famous corporations such as Panasonic and Komatsu reside in our city. During the Heian period from the 8th to 12th centuries, Hirakata was well known for its hunting field used by nobles from Kyoto and its scenic beauty. Especially the cherry blossoms was well noted in the ancient poetry of Japan. The beautiful scenery of Hirakata completely changed in the 20th century when factories were constructed for military. On March 1st, 1939, as the Second Sino-Japanese War was intensifying, there was a great explosion in a munition factory in the city. This resulted in over 700 deaths and casualties. In spite of this tragic event, there were movements to rebuild those munition factories in Hirakata because of the boom in arms procurements for the Korean War following World War II. Peace-seeking citizens allied with the city administration and the municipal assembly began to fight against this, feeling strongly that Hirakata should not fall under the control of the military. As a result, the munition factories and other establishments were expanded. On those sites, a hospital for citizens and an apartment complex, which was at that time the largest in Asia, were constructed. The power of citizens demanding peace turned Hirakata from still serving the demands of military to a peaceful commuting suburb. In 1982, in order to avoid those tragic memories from fading away, Hirakata became a nuclear-free local authority, the first in Osaka. From this action, we clearly defined our city's attitude to the fulfillment of peace and abolition of nuclear weapons. We have nominated March 1st, the date of the great explosion of the munition factory, to be Peace Day. And ever since, I have been working on various peace enforcement policies